Всем привет и добро пожаловать на канал Neverending Story. Сегодня мы проходим Dragons Dogma. Ставьте лайки, подписывайтесь на канал, с нами всегда интересно. Погнали!
Well met, Arisen. I'll not waste time on rhetoric. Defeat me, and take my place as keeper of this world. You saw it awaiting you at the end of your descent. Aye, the same world you've traveled to arrive at this place. A world you may well now inherit. It is a simple proposition. No different than any you faced. You need only the will to claim what is offered you. The will to survive. Yes, fight, Arisen, as you e'er have thought in coming here. What is it that impels you? What force spurs you on? What sustained your wanderings and led you here? I ask, what is it that makes you alive? 'Tis volition, unbending will. You are here because you willed it, Arisen. That alone has brought you here. Consider the infinite potential. Just as you call forth forms, so I command all life into existence. Call it divine creation if you must, but expect none of the mercy men seek in their gods. This is cold truth, the unbending reality of a world without compassion. The world and all its denizens are but empty vessels. In that regard, no different than the pawns. Without volition, there is no true life. The world falls stagnant, dead as an ocean with no current to guide it. That volition is tempered by the struggle for survival. The decision, just like yours, to fight. Just as the pawns need a master's command, so the world thirsts for the will to live. Let us continue. Show that you are more than an empty vessel, animated by forces unseen. Show that the temper of your soul is strong enough to command far more than mere pawns. Show that your will is fit to bind the frayed center of this world and hold it fast. Fight tooth and claw, struggle now and cling to life. Show that living holds worth enough to fight for. It is time to decide. Will you claim your right as Arisen, or shrug the burden and seek peace in oblivion? Just so, one foot after the next, come what may. That is what it means to live. goes alone. Tis a simple choice arisen. Step forward or retreat. Accept the quiet emptiness of a false peace, a false life.
Why not put an end to it? Praises of the quiet life are sung far too infrequent.
You're not without a home turret.
Why this hesitation, sir?
What is it drives you so?
Is your answer then?
I will beg you.
I was always so afraid. You seemed everlasting me for something. All I asked was to be at the side of those I loved. All I ever asked.
You are close now. So very close to me.
Come, Robinson. I shall meet you on your own terms, joined by my own companions alone. You stand now at its end, Arisen. See your journey through.
It is our final battle. Come together. I feel power.
My will that urges time onward through eternity. It repeats upon itself, and all the world. So the cycle continues. Fight. It repeats upon itself, and all the world. And so the cycle continues. Fight. It repeats upon itself, and all the world. And so the cycle continues. Fight knows. It repeats upon itself, and all the world. And so the cycle continues. Fight knows.
Act to stop it.
It repeats upon itself, and all the world repeat with it. And so the cycle continues forever and ever. Fight. It repeats upon itself, and all the world repeat. And so the cycle continues. It repeats upon itself, and all the world will repeat. And so the cycle continues.
I got it. Strike now.
Arisen, forgive me. All I've done is to test your will. It is the fate of all arisen. You and I are swept up in the current, same as the rest. Each tempers the volition of the next, and the endless cycle continues. And so, until the coming of a new soul fit to craft the will to live, someone like you. Until that day, may you guide the world ever justly. Present you with the Godsbane blade. Those who arise to oversee this world are undying, save by this brand's kiss. I ask that you, as the world's new seneschal, use it now to vouchsafe freedom to your weary servant.
This bears the look of the world beyond the rift. I fear this pawn cannot help you decide.
New crown, sovereign and keeper of eternity. Grant me now this single boon. The fire of my life is spent in guttering. Give me freedom. If there is aught you wish to know afore my death, you need but ask. My knowledge, as my all, is yours to take. The seneschal is steward to the world. The world you traveled, just as the arisen calls pawn into being and sets them to motion. The seneschal holds dominion over all. There are those who would call such a being maker. I cannot deny the claim any more than affirm it. In the end, call it what you will. Such is the office I have served, just as those before me and you be.
What meaning do words hold now, in the face of all this?
New crown, sovereign. The fire, if there is all. My knowledge, as the pawns exist astride the rift. They speak of a multitude of worlds, each infinite unto itself. Limitless in span and lost to time. These worlds extend, just as a ring lacks start and end. If it does, they lie beyond. We are prisoners of unpassing time, wandering. New crowns, the fire, if there is all. My knowledge, as my all. Aye, there is life in the world, and with it death. But such is a death akin to that. They appear in this world and vanish, only to appear again, like bubbles in a mountain spring. As so it is with all that lives within this eternal world. In time, you will come to see it happen under your watch, Seneschal. Each beast, each blade of grass, each human life is born to die and be not lasts forever. New crown, sword, the fire, if there is all. My knowledge, as my all. Will is that which led you to this place, and that which turns along the endless string of life and death. There are some born, they yearn for some other. They are the arisen, nascent fountainheads of will. And so the dragon is sent into the world to guide the arisen, and refine them, to temper their wills, and so the cycle of our world has aired. New crown sovereign and keeper. The fire, if there is aught you wish to know afore my death, mourn me not, for I welcome the release. At long last, I am free of eternity, of infinity, free of the cruel, unending ring.
Я думаю, на сегодня здесь остановимся. Кому понравилось, ставьте лайки и подписывайтесь на канал. Кому не понравилось, ставьте дизлайк. Пожелания и прочее пишите в комментариях. Всем спасибо, пока.